red means? No. The red means that I'm in focus. See, I'm old and I have really bad eyes, so it's called P. 2, 3. Keep holding it. Make another one.
That was a good throw. Get in the middle. Are you ready? And go.
Go.
Are you ready? And go. And throw. What we're doing is actually supporting or giving the person who's been teasing some tools. So now we'll come up with some tools, some things that they can possibly do to get themselves back, because you know what's the toughest? When you bully somebody, get them back on your side.
The person to the bully to help them getting through their
Stress? What type of stress you think they could be going through, like a bully or somebody who's teasing? Yes? Yes? Yes. They're so strong, right? So you're focusing on building a company that does not exist. Yeah, and what? I'm sorry?
The eye finders.
Eye finders. So do you have somebody that's going to do the finances? Because that's very important. Okay, do you have any background in finances?
Yes.
Yeah, yes? Good. Do you have any background, Sergeant, if you don't mind me asking? What makes you the boss? Why are you the boss of this new company?
I'm bossy and everyone.
Good afternoon, my name is Mr. Knowledge. I am part of the Extrodic Transportation Company. This is our CFO, Miss Karis.
How you doing?
Good.
Of our Extrodic Transportation Company.
Yes, thank you.
So, we like to go over the top. Planes turning into submarines once it hits the water. Bikes that can fly. Bikes that could go across a road in 3 seconds.
Extrodic Transportation is the Z4-800 aerodynamic airplane. This airplane is unbelievable. So let's say, when you take off, let's say it's an emergency landing. You don't really have to land, because emergency landing, it would just turn into it would just teleport somewhere.
Flying, hovering.
Hovering technology. Okay, great.
CEO is a mark and the vice CEO is
Excuse me, now who's the finance officer? Who's in charge of the money? You're in charge of the money? Okay. So you
touch of a button, click one little touch of a button, and then your car will turn into a hover car.
Oh, a hover car. Reflection on leaders is our process, pluses and deltas, strengths and opportunities for growth. So you said what? I'm sorry?
We learned how to change the conversation.
Changing the conversation. Changing the conversation that's kind of like another good one to a positive one, right? Ah, yes, you remember we talked about it? When I speak to you, you make eye contact. You're not looking all over the place. Yeah? You make an eye contact, right?
One opportunity for growth is our language.
Our language, right? What she's saying is that the language, what comes out of our mouth, we don't use like, shut up, no, we ain't got the time for that. That's not gonna grow us.
Respect others how you want to be respected.
Yeah, respect, right? So we're gonna keep growing that. So here we go. Go.
People bully just to be mean, because they are hurting, because they are teased first, just to feel like they are powerful, just to make someone know how it feels to be bullied, upset someone, and so they can feel hurt.
So that's people tease others to feel powerful. That's so strong. People tease others to feel powerful. Go.
Some things why bullies call people names is because it happened to them, because how people treat them, because of their feelings, because they're stronger, because...
Seeing that some things have been happening, and this is probably what happens when you go back to your school, right? In your climate, you gotta help change that, right? That's how change that climate, right? What am I gonna make count? What am I gonna make count? What is my word What's that word that describes me? Yeah, why am I? It could be I'm special. Why? Why are you special?
Is smart, and that the animal that I act like is a chameleon, because I feel like I'm a chameleon because they know when to hide / camouflage when there is danger, which is a very smart move to me.
One thing why I think I'm special is because of my name. Because my name means God's creative power.
Awesome. Yeah. Now, if we was to talk about, so you could talk about the water, you could say, oh man, when you drink this water, you're gonna start to fly. Yeah? Whatever you want to do. And we're gonna see if we want to buy this water. Are you ready? You got 20 seconds. Are you ready? And that's all right. And go.
The water is very good. When you drink it, you feel like you're in heaven.
Oh, nice.
And when you're feeling hot and you really want something to drink, when you drink this water, you feel like you're in another world, and you feel like
5 seconds.
that you want to just be friendly to everybody and want to be the kindest person in the world.
Excellent. So now what happens is change looks like this. So let's say we're building this, look, this nice little awesome line. And all of a sudden is that some of us want change. But I tell you is that I need you to change from being like having this attitude and being so frustrated to change it. You want to change, but I'm unsure. Let me see how this is all gonna work, right? That's that group. How is it all gonna work? Then they gotta try to fit in. We call that in my world identity crisis. Where do I fit in? Where do I fit in? Because change, I'm excited about this. There's all these awesome things. Where do I fit in? So we're going to do some sharing, right? So what's some things you guys have come up with as far as building the relationship or friendship? What's some stuff you come up with?
Work together, talk to each other, be friends, help each other, and share your thoughts.
So your learning piece today is how are we gonna now build our relationship? What that relationship looks like, because you want to be great, right? What's your name?
My name is Raquel.
Okay, what's your last name?
Mine is Stevens.
Oh.
To read books and go shopping.
What type of books you like to read?
I like reading Harry Potter. I want people to know that I'm a good person and that I wouldn't harm anybody. I want to be a doctor and a dance teacher.
So you as a leader, right, what's some things you feel you have to work on?
I have to work on not being smart, like talking back to other people and
Yeah.
have a nice conversation.
And you know that it's not going to happen overnight, right? Remember we talked about I am great. Yeah, it's going to take time, okay?
Who do you admire most? Who do you look up to?
I look up to my daddy and my nana and my mommy. My nana's and my mommy.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you for sending me on this trip to get a better education and a better talk to.
And do they mean something you need to work on?
I need to try harder
Yeah.
and I need to work on my language.
Yeah, the language, right? Now, when you say the language, like, what do you mean? Like, just the way you talk to people?
Like the tone I talk to people and what I say to people.
Okay, all right.
I admire my sister Alana because she's a good role model. Because even though she has hard times, she works through them. I love her, and I know she loves me too.
Who do you admire most?
My mom and my father. I love them for bringing me here because this was my dream to be here. I like to play with my little siblings.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
And why? Are they fun?
Yes.
What's some things you guys do together?
Well, me and my sister, we play house. Sometimes she could be the baby and I be the mama, or she could be the mama. And my little brother, I like playing with him with his toys. I'm making him laugh.
Oh, yeah?
Helping along with my mama with the baby.
Yeah.
And I help my sister read books.
Mm.
Who do you admire most in your life?
My family, my mom, when she needs help.
Yeah?
Nice.
You love your mom, right? That can help grow you, right? Like, what are some things you think you feel you need to work on? Like,
My attitude.
Attitude, right? So you may have a good attitude, but what you're saying is that you want to keep growing it, right? You want to keep make it better. What would you like to say to her?
I like her very much because she is the one that protects me and she's the best mother.
She is? That's awesome.
My name is Nayala Tays Venturamala.
You look up to who do you
My
admire?
mom.
Look at you. It's parked right out. My mom.
Yeah. Why?
Because she helps me with everything. Hello, Mommy. I'm on my first trip.
I love it.
Cool.
I love it.
Anything else you want to say? You want to read what you
My mom is the person I admire because she does so much for me. She sacrifices for me to come on the trip, and I appreciate it so much, and I love you.
My name is Manesa and I was scared I don't
You admire most.
my mom and my family.
Yeah. Have you seen her make a lot of sacrifices for you? How does it make you feel?
Sad, but I know they're working on it.
Yeah. And you know they're working hard, right? So if there's one thing that you think that you want to do, every time you see them, like they're coming from a hard day work, like what's something you think, one thing you can do, to make them feel good about
To
themselves?
calm them down and talk to them.
Yeah, probably give them a nice hug, right, and tell them you love them, right? And if you can,
What are you best at? What are some of your strengths?
Some of my strengths in school would be my mathematics. That's my favorite subject, and I like to study for big tests.
opportunities for growth that you can work on.
Get to know more people and get to know more about them.
Awesome.
Who do you admire most? Who do you look up to?
For me, it'll have to be my mom because she's the one that introduced me to track and field and football. So without her, I don't know what I'll be doing right now.
What's something you'd like to tell her right now?
Right now, I would like to tell her thank you so much for helping me go on this trip so I could learn new stuff, and thank you for all you've done to me. I can try to make her breakfast.
Yeah, you tell her you're gonna try and make a breakfast, right? You're just gonna hold you to that, right? So you all got your first breakfast when you get back. Yeah? Alright.
What are your strengths?
All sports and give it to others.
Yeah. Your strengths on leadership, like what's some of the strengths you have as a leader?
To tell people when they're doing wrong.
Yeah. Alright, to help correct people and support them, right?
Yeah.
Plus to
Look
action.
up to?
My mother,
Okay. Why?
because she always does everything for me, and I appreciate her because she does everything and puts me first.
Oh, yeah.
And she knows that if something was to happen to me, she'll be really sad. Mama, I appreciate you a lot because you do everything for me, and you get me what I want when I be really nice, and that you always tell me what to do and tell me when I'm doing wrong, and you always put me first to always be.
I want to be the best player in the world. I help people.
Yeah. Support people, you help people. Okay.
Mom, I love you because you encourage me. You help me when I have troubles. You take me places and you bring me out of them.
My whole name is Knowledge Kamaja Milano Hoffman. In research, in real biographies, one of my skills are to pick out information that I'll be interested in. And
Nana, I love you. I miss you. And I'll never stop loving you.
Why do you love her?
Because since I was very small, she was always there for me.
Mama, Daddy, I love you because you've always been there for me. You always calm me down
Yeah.
in situations.
Right.
And